Hello, I'm Jamie Drum, and welcome to this guided meditation. This meditation is for anyone who suffers from low self-esteem and wonders how they can improve their self-esteem and confidence. Nothing is more important than how you think and feel about yourself. Low self-esteem can leave you pretty down. I don't want you to have to spend as much time struggling to find your way out of low self-esteem, squandered potential, often feeling down about yourself and your life, or even beating yourself up on a weekly basis like I did. Instead, today can be your chance to get a fresh start at life. Start to feel deep down like you can truly trust yourself to be able to handle life and making the important decisions. Start growing and building your own self-esteem and life towards new and unexplored heights and horizons. We'll begin this process that will help us let go of these feelings by looking with and creating an awareness and a presence through being awake in our body. You can sweep your awareness through your body, perhaps beginning in the area of the eyes, simply softening the eyes, feeling the muscles and skin around the eyes, softening, the brow smooth. You might sense that you can smile into the eyes. Relax, receptive, slight smile at the mouth, the inside of the mouth smiling, relaxing the jaw. A good place to start with raising your self-esteem is by learning how to handle and to replace the voice of your own inner critic. We all have an inner critic. It can spur you on to get things done, or to do things to gain acceptance from the people in your life. But at the same time, it will drag down your self-esteem. This inner voice whispers or shouts destructive thoughts in your mind. Thoughts like, "You are lazy and sloppy, now get to work." Or, "You aren't good enough at your job at all, and someone will figure that out and throw you out." Or, "You are worse or uglier than your friend or co-worker or partner." You don't have to accept this though. There are ways to minimize that critical voice and to replace it with more helpful thoughts. You can change how you view yourself. One way to do this is to simply say stop whenever the critic pipes up in your mind. You can do this by creating a stop word or stop phrase. As the critic says something, in your mind shout, "Stop!" Or use my favourite, No, we aren't going there." Or come up with a phrase or word that you like that stops the train of thought driven by the inner critic. Then refocus your thoughts to something more constructive, like planning what you want to eat for dinner or your tactic for the next basketball game. In the long run, it also helps a lot to find better ways to motivate yourself than listening to your inner critic. As we continue to build a connection towards greater self-esteem, we come back to stilling our mind, which in turn helps us create stronger reflexes when the time comes to silence the negative inner critic. Imagine a sense of a smile spreading through your heart, smiling into your heart. Not to cover over anything, but to make room for what's here. So the eyes are smiling, the mouth, the heart. You might imagine a sense of space opening around the heart area, spreading open wider and wider to allow the shoulders to relax into the mattress. And just bringing your awareness inside the shoulders, loosening, softening. Sense if there is a natural untangling or dissolving that's possible. Relaxing the arms, softening the hands, and letting them rest in an easy, effortless way. Bringing the awareness inside the hands, softening a bit more, and just feeling the tingling and vibrating and aliveness inside the hands. Let there be an openness in the chest, and then softening down into the belly. You can imagine that same curve of a smile spreading through the belly, loosening, softening. This next breath be received in a softening belly. This breath. And then this one. And again. You can feel the aliveness deep in the torso. Just as a cup can be filled with water, this body can be filled with awareness. As you turn your attention back towards improving your self-esteem, we focus on using healthier motivational habits to make the inner critic less useful for yourself and that voice weaker. At the same time, motivate yourself to take action. While raising your self-esteem, it helps to have healthy motivational habits. Remind yourself of the benefits. A simple but powerful way to motivate yourself and to keep your motivation up is to, on a daily basis, write down the deeply felt benefits that you will get from following this new path. Like, for example, getting into better shape and having more energy for your kids and the people close to you, or making more money, and through that being able to travel with the love of your life, experiencing wonderful new things together. When your list is complete, save it and put it somewhere you'll see it every day, like in your workplace or on your fridge. Refocus on doing what you really, really like to do. When you really, really like doing something, then the motivation to do that thing tends to come almost automatically. When you really want to do something in life, then it also becomes easier to push through any inner resistance you feel. So if you lose your motivation, ask yourself, am I doing what I really want to do? If not, and if possible, refocus and start working on that very important thing instead. Over time, this will become habit, and your inner critic will pop up less often. Feeling the body from the inside out through the legs. Letting the awareness fill the feet, so you can feel places of pressure, warmth where you feel your feet contact the floor or mattress, or touch each other. Tingling, vibrating. Sensing a rootedness right deep into the earth. So you might imagine and sense the earth's energy flowing up into your body through your feet, through the base of your spine, just flowing up through the body, widening the lens so you can feel this whole body filled with positive energy. Discovering in the midst of this positive energy the rhythm of the breath, very receptive, gentle attention, just noticing the inflow and the outflow of the breath. You might notice your breath at your nostrils, just the whisper of your breath as it enters and leaves. very delicate attention. Alternatively, you might feel the rising and falling of your chest. Or perhaps the inflating and settling of the belly as the breath comes in and out. And for some, experiencing the breath through their whole body. So with the in-breath, it's as though every cell can be felt expanding, and with the out-breath, letting go, releasing, settling. Just notice where it's easiest and most pleasant to rest with the breath. Letting this life breath be in the foreground. Still aware of the sounds around you. Positive energy. Aware of the quality of presence. Sensing with the breath that you can mentally whisper here. Really sense that reality of being here, moment to moment, breath to breath. We come now to our final strategy for improving our self-esteem. Taking a 2-minute self-appreciation break. This is a very fun and simple habit. Just spend 2 minutes a day on it for a month, and it will make a huge difference to your life. Here's what you do. Take a deep breath, slow down, and ask yourself this question. What are 3 things I can appreciate about myself? A few things that have come up when I've used this exercise are that I help people every day through the videos on my channel. I can make people laugh and forget about their troubles. I am very thoughtful and caring when it comes to my relationship with my girlfriend. As you can see, they don't have to be big things. Perhaps you listened for a few minutes to someone who needed it today. That you took a healthy walk or bike ride after work. Or that you are a caring and kind person in many situations. These short breaks not only build self-esteem in the long run, but they can also turn a negative mood around and reload you with a lot of positive energy again. I want you to spend the next 2 minutes thinking about what your 3 things are that you appreciate about yourself today. When you notice the mind has drifted, consider that a moment of waking up. Just appreciate that you noticed. Let that be a moment to pause and relax, opening the attention to include sound. Relaxing the body, wherever tension might have accumulated. Perhaps the shoulders softening, softening the hands, loosening and softening the belly, and gently arriving again, sensing the inflow and the outflow of the breath, a kind of home base. Sensing the here-ness of moment to moment attention. Noticing where your attention is right now. Have your thoughts been those of a positive nature, thinking about your 3 positive affirmations? Or a continuous cycle of negativity? If so, let this moment be one of relaxing open again. Let the senses be awake. When we are thinking, we are not aware of the sounds that are right here. Listening to the sounds in the room and beyond. Relaxing the body if there is contraction or tension in the shoulders. Softening the belly, relaxing the heart. As you bring a soft and gentle attention to the breath, sense the possibility of relaxing